Alright guys, welcome back to the third and final part of my Nintendo 64 monstrosity collection. And also on Skype I have Billy M82094.
Hey everybody, what's up?
And also formerly known as Brandon P22589.
Hello.
And yeah, so let's finish off the collection. Starting off, what's that?
Before we do Alex, we want to let everyone on YouTube know that Brandon P22589 did his stolen real bunch for the Wii and came out winning $1 million. Yep.
Cool, good job.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Yep.
Alright, moving on. Starting off, we have Cruisin World, which is the second game in the trilogy of the Cruisin games for the Nintendo 64. Yeah, Cruisin World, good game. If you're a racing fan.
I'm a big racing fan as well.
Next up, we have Duke Nukem 64. Definitely a badass game where you can blow stuff up. And
Yeah, crap.
no, I'll get to that later. But Duke Nukem, he's a pretty cool dude. This is a good game. It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of gum. It's a good game. Next up, we have Toy Story. You alright there?
Yep.
Alright, next up we have Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue.
And I have that game.
And Billy has that game. I haven't really played this game a lot. I'm pretty sure it's good, right? It's a good game.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's a game where you have to save Woody from the prospector.
Oh, there you go. But I haven't really played it that much, so it's a good one. Next up we have Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. This one is basically a generic racing game with Hot Wheels.
Yeah, based on the hit toy from Mattel.
Yep, that's true. Based on the hit toy from Mattel. Next up we have Perfect Dark, which is kind of like GoldenEye, but just not James Bond. But it's still...
You're talking the same with GoldenEye 007.
That's the one I'm talking about. But nonetheless, Perfect Dark is a very, very good game. I highly recommend it if you're into that sort of thing. Next up, we have Cruisin', yeah, Cruisin USA, yeah, Cruisin USA. The very first Cruisin' game on the Nintendo 64, and it's also a classic arcade game.
And I think Aubrey has that game.
Yeah, Aubrey has this game. Pretty sure Matt V268 Matthew has this game. But it's definitely a very, very good game, racing game, and also a very good arcade game. Highly recommend it. Next up, we have WCW Nitro.
Oh boy.
Crap, mega crap.
Exactly.
How do I describe this?
As well as Thunder.
How do I say this? How do I explain this game? The wrestlers walk like they have a stick up their ass.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, and I personally think the PlayStation one's a little bit better because you get to hear those cool little videos, and this one is just the wrestlers' faces. But it's from THQ nonetheless. Yeah, but it's WCW Nitro. Next up, let's see. I have Hybrid Heaven. Don't really know what this game is about. My brother bought this, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty badass. Next up, we have Extreme Championship Wrestling ECW. ECW Hardcore Revolution from Acclaim Sports. Definitely.
Yeah, you know, Alex, that's the same company that made NBA Jam for the Super Nintendo.
You got that right. That's true. But this is a very good wrestling game. It's kind of like WWF Attitude, but it's ECW, and it's in the black cartridge, which is pretty cool.
It's rated M for mature.
Rated M for mature. Put the kiddies away for that one.
Exactly.
Next up we have Rat Attack. I'm not really sure what this game is about. I'll probably check it out. Probably do a review of it whenever I come out of retirement from that.
Yeah, the store's trying to call me Alex, but we're kind of busy at the moment.
Good for him. Next up is a rare one. I have a Japanese version of Star Fox 64. Definitely want to try this out very soon. It's Japanese. Star Fox 64. Can't go wrong with that, man. Next up, WWF No Mercy. This game is, it's pretty good. It's a great wrestling game. The only bad thing is that this game has, my copy has a bug, and all the wrestlers look all deformed and stuff, so I need to get a new copy of this game very soon. But it's a very good wrestling game nonetheless. Next up, we have WWF Warzone, featuring Stone Cold Steve Austin on the front cover. And I know Aubrey has this game. I know he has this game for the PlayStation. I saw him do a review of it, and I was a Skype guest. So yeah, definitely check that out. Definitely check that out on his channel. But this is a good game nonetheless. Highly recommend it if you're a wrestling fan. Next up, we have WWF Attitude from Acclaimed Sports, which is basically like this, just
WCW Hardcore Revolution.
Just WWF. And it features which is now WWE, and features great wrestlers such as Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, The Undertaker, Kane, Mankind, Big Show, etc., etc. It's a great game. Following it up, we have WrestleMania 2000.
I really used to have that game.
I love this game. I still play this game every single time, or not every single day, but I still play this whenever I get the chance. I have a bunch of created wrestlers on there. I might give this a shot on camera whenever I come out of retirement from it, for making videos like that. But this is definitely a great game. Definitely better than WrestleMania, better than No Mercy, because the story mode in this game is a lot easier than the one on that one. Although on that one it was a lot more complicated and well drawn out.
In that game, you have Raw, Heat, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble.
True. Next up, we have WCW versus NWO World Tour. It's a very good wrestling game featuring WCW going up against the NWO.
New World Order.
For life. Featuring the Giant, or also known as the Big Show, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Eric Bischoff, former host of Nitro.
Yep, it has a bunch of wrestlers like Kevin Nash and Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. William Regal's in there. Let's see, who else is in there? Scott Hall, Kevin Nash. Sting, X-Pac. It's a good game. And the final... Yeah. And the final game I have is WCW versus NWO Revenge. Definitely one of the best wrestling games of all time. Featuring the likes of Hulk Hogan, Raven, Kevin Nash, and Bill Goldberg. Goldberg. Definitely a good wrestling game. My battery's about to die. Highly recommend you check this game out. Get it on eBay. Get it for the Nintendo 64 whenever you can. And that's basically it. That's all my Nintendo 64 games. I want to thank Billy and Brandon for being Skype guests.
Anytime.
And yeah, until my next video, this is A Pizzle 90 saying peace out, baby.